In the starting, we are shown two boys who are going home while talking. Then a van in which some robbers are looting the bank. They are about to put their car on those boys. That's when the supreme power woman named Maggie Shaw comes there. Actually, it has a lot of powers that make it a superhero completely different from ordinary people. Seeing Maggie here, Mr. Robber takes a boy to the gunpoint, but then another superhero comes there, Homelander, who has the power to throw a laser from his eyes along with a lot of other supreme powers, and he saves that boy. When the scene is cut, we are shown a boy named Yuji, who works at a TV shop, and when he goes to talk to his boss to increase his salary, his boss says that he is very busy right now, so come later. That's when his girlfriend Robin comes to the shop, and these two come out of the shop while talking. Robin asks Yuji about the increment of his salary. Then Yuji tells him that he will talk to his boss about this soon, and then these two will start living together in a living relationship. These people are talking about their future. That's when Robin is blown away by a superhero named A-Train, which has the power to run faster than lightning, which makes Robin explode like a bomb, and all his blood falls on Yuji's body. After this, we are shown a girl named Annie who is doing very tough training to audition for Super 7. Actually, Super 7 is a group of superheroes, which is managed by a company called What International, and Annie also has superhero powers, in which she can attack people with the power of lightning, and Annie and her mother always dream of going to Super 7, and after the audition is successfully over, she is informed that she has been selected for Super 7, and both Annie and her mother are very happy to hear this. On the other hand, a lawyer from What International comes to Yuji and offers him $45,000, but in return, he will have to shut up about his girlfriend's death. Hearing this, Yuji is very shocked and wants to slap that lawyer and throw him out of his house. But he doesn't do anything like that and asks the lawyer to think about it. Yuji's dad explains to him that he can't fight such a big company and superheroes alone, so he should accept the $45,000 offer, but Yuji refuses his dad and goes out of the house. After this, Annie goes to the headquarters of What International in New York, where a lady named Ashley welcomes her in Super 7, and in the evening, the managing director of this company, Madeline, also has a meeting in which she tells people that their company is generating a lot of profit at the moment. Actually, the superheroes in the What company promote brands because of which the What company is making a lot of profit, and that's why Madeline also welcomes Annie in Super 7. When Annie is looking at the office of the What company, then a superhero named Deep misbehaves with her, and when Annie goes ahead to complain about him, then Deep tells her that he has been working here for a long time, and that's why people won't believe Annie at all, and here Deep also tells Annie that if she wants, then he can get her out of Super 7 at any moment. Hearing all this, Annie gets very sad and starts crying in the washroom. Seeing her in this condition, Maggie gives her a tissue paper and tells her to be careful that no one else sees you crying like this, and leaves. From there, a man comes to Yuji's shop and tells him his name is Billy Butcher and says that he is from the FBI, and he also knows about his girlfriend's death. Hearing this, Yuji gets shocked and says, "What do you want from me?" and then Butcher tells him to come with him to a place, and Yuji refuses him in the beginning but later agrees to go with him. They both go to a very big club, and when Butcher asks Yuji, he tells him that all the superheroes come here to fulfill their dark and disgusting fantasies from the eyes of ordinary people, so that people have respect for them. And then Butcher tells Yuji his plan to call the lawyer of the What company and tell him that he is ready to sign, but he wants to come to the headquarters and meet A-Train, and he wants to hear sorry for his girlfriend's death. And here Butcher gives a chip to Yuji which acts as a voice recorder, and tells him to put this chip in the headquarters so that we can know the reality of those superheroes. Yuji gets very scared after hearing all this and leaves from there. On the other hand, the director of the What company, Madeline, tells the mayor of the city about a superhero called Nubian Prince and tells him that your city needs a new superhero and its price is only $300 million. But the mayor tells Madeline that he can only give $200 million, and if Madeline refuses him, he will tell the media about Compound V. Madeline tells the mayor that she doesn't know anything about Compound V, and then the mayor leaves from here, but we can clearly see the fear on Madeline's face that she knows something about Compound V. Annie is very depressed and tries to tell her mom about the situation here, but her mom is very happy because her daughter is now in Super 7, and seeing her mom's happiness, Annie doesn't tell her anything and sits on a bench in the park and starts crying. Yuji is there next to her, and he calms her down and motivates her to fight her bad times, and they become good friends while talking. After this, Yuji goes to Butcher again and does exactly what Butcher told him, but when Yuji is removing the chip from the mobile cover of his phone in the washroom, he sees a superhero there whose name is translucent because he has the power to become invisible, and after this, Yuji signs on the papers and leaves from there, and when the mayor is going to his house from the flight, the Homelander attacks his plane with his laser, due to which the plane crashes and every person present in it dies at night. When Yuji is at his shop, Translucent comes there and tortures him and asks about Butcher and his friends, but then Butcher comes there and hits Translucent with a car, which hurts him a lot, but he is a superhero, so it is not easy to control him, and when he is about to hit Butcher, Yuji comes from behind and gives him an electric shock which makes him unconscious. Yuji asks Butcher to inform the police because Butcher told him in the first meeting that he is an FBI officer, and now Butcher tells him that he is not an officer, and Yuji is shocked and scared. And with this, the first episode of this season ends. Thank you for watching.